let's have a check-in about how the MetaPWR 21-day challenge has started out for you. Share some personal achievements, why they're important to you. But before we get started, I just wanted to give you my tip. Before I get going out in the mountains, you can see here I'm actually at a beautiful lookout point in Boona. The sun's going down quite quickly, so I don't know if you can see it behind me. But anyway, my tip is to use the MetaPWR beadlets because it's what sustains your energy when you're up, going to be out and about. So if everyone wants to grab their beadlet, just pop one. If you want, you can use your MetaPWR blend in your water bottle. That's always a good tip. I know Vanessa was sharing that. And then we're using the Shinrin Yoku blend or anything, the Terra Armour blend, whatever you like, just to set the scene for today's walk. But let's go for a walk and talk. And here come my teenagers too. They're going to be running around behind. I'd love to open it up to you. How are you going? How are the first few days of the 21-day MetaPWR challenge been? Who'd like to start?
Silence, everybody.
Because I'm on and
yeah, Laurie.
And can't go a day without it. So it's a good.
I'm having trouble hearing you, Laurie. Is it clear for others?
No.
Oh, that was breaking up.
Okay. Do you have headphones, maybe, Laurie, or AirPods or any of those things? While we give Laurie a moment, would anyone else like to share how it's going for you? We've had a couple of days now. Yes, Deb, go for it, Deborah.
Look, I have to say, I took a little break just to sort of make it that I could actually feel something going on in my body. And honestly, it is I can never, ever be without MetaPWR. It is phenomenal product. It truly has been life-changing for me. And it's something that I can never live without now. I'm completely 100% committed. What I noticed the first time I got onto it, like I was a little bit sort of like sluggish. But then as it only took 24 hours, within the second day, I was like, oh, I've always been on it, which, I mostly have, but just to give myself that break. And adding the oil to it has been an interesting little thing. For me, I have noticed immediate shifts in my body shape. And that has never, like, I've had toning and thing before, but not like this instant. It's just been really, really fast. And I'm just going to keep going and looping with that. Plus, I'm also taking the beadlets. Yes. I kind of take a little handful, actually. I take a little handful first thing in the morning, and then I have my MetaPWR as well. And then I have the MetaPWR oil. So I'm really, really putting all the oils into work. So, yeah, but I'm wrapped. I think this is fabulous.
So, Deborah, your tip of the adding the blend to the Advantage, the collagen sachet, we were talking before we started our walk and talk today about how sometimes the collagen has a taste that it doesn't.
There was 10 grams, bag all 10 grams of parsley in the whole.
Sorry, just turning my AirPods off. Have you noticed by adding the oil blend, has that changed the taste for you with the collagen?
It has. I actually was taking the collagen originally as a sherbet. So I've only just started changing it to do it with the water.
Okay.
So that's why I'd never added the oil in, because I was actually eating it, which was great and it was fantastic. And if I haven't got time to drink, that's what I will do. Because I always have one of them.
A challenge at the moment, and they've got a Zoom on right now.
I mean, any kind of pain or discomfort in my body, sometimes I double dose with the MetaPWR. So I always have a satchel, an extra satchel with me. So with my Shermans, because it's connective tissue related and I don't get any warning, my body just goes weak. It just goes like jelly. And as soon as that happens to me, I take another MetaPWR satchel and I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Thank you for those tips. And I just want to highlight how the MetaPWR, we're talking about a smart supplementation that goes hand in hand with our pillars of health. doesn't it? So we've got to be mindful of our nutrition, you know, moving. Like today, we're all out and about on our exercise bikes or in the gym or in nature. So movement's important, sleeping well, keeping hydrated, healthy relationships, and then MetaPWR is that last piece of the puzzle with the smart supplementation. So being mindful of that is really good and helpful. Who else would like to share how you're going with your first week of the 21-day challenge? Who'd like to unmute and give us a debrief, a check-in?
How do you unmute?
Did you want to share, Jennifer?
Can you hear me? I'm not sure if I'm unmuted or not. Am I?
Yep, you're there. That's good. Yeah.
Okay. I've just had cataract surgery, so I'm just walking on my mini trampoline indoors. I didn't want to go out in the bright sun. Yeah, I've been taking the MetaPWR sachets for a while. The other stuff I had, but was a bit haphazard because I didn't really know how to use them. I was a bit hit and miss. But I ran out of the sachets about maybe 2 weeks ago. And I realized after I'd run out and wasn't using them, that I had more joint pain and neuropathy, tingling in my feet. So that's something that I've had for a long time. Obviously taking the MetaPWR sachets had improved it, but I didn't really realize I'd improved it until I stopped taking it and it came back. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now I've been taking it again, even those, since Monday, and it's diminished again. So a question I had though was about taking the sachets twice a day. Would that be of any benefit when you've got arthritis and stuff like that going on?
Yeah, that is a choice you can make as a super user to take 2 sachets a day. And that'll be, I'd say it's going to be explored in the group or something that you could pop a question. I believe the posting's turned off, but you can always put questions in comments. So even when this video is uploaded later tonight, maybe pop a comment there with that question so that all of the brilliant minds and the specialists can contribute to the answer there. But yeah, it certainly is an option.
Yeah, I've seen that Emily Wright takes 2. I've seen videos of her where she actually puts 2 sachets at once, but I was thinking about once in the morning and once in the evening.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll try it.
Walking and looking at the screen, I tell you, it's a challenge.
I know. I'm jumping up and down on my mini tram.
You're doing well. Anyone else want to have a quick little check-in debrief? I mean, there's been so much excitement leading up to the start of the MetaPWR challenge, and I know there'll be posts where you can share your noticeable differences, what you're taking and what the benefits are. But tonight, we can have a bit of a check-in. Let me know. Let each other know. Just unmute if you'd like to share.
Well, for me, oh, sorry, is someone else gone?
Damien. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I've been getting a little bit overwhelmed lately because I've been having a lot going on. I've had so many Zyto scans, which is a great thing, but because the reports, they take forever, or they feel like they take forever. But I noticed that, I will admit, I was a little bit bad here. I didn't take MetaPWR for about 2 days, and I noticed that I got super overwhelmed and super stressed out about it. But now that I'm back on it, I'm back on top of things. I'm still a little bit I'm still a little bit behind, but emotionally wise, I'm back on top of things. I'm getting through it. My motivation's going up. And yeah, you're right. It is a challenge walking and looking at my phone.
Well done, everyone. We just passed a couple of rock climbers. We're going to take you down to see some cool cliffs here. And the wonderful thing, next week we've got Leonie Featherstone. I can see she's on the group today. It's going to be next Wednesday, actually. So make sure you've got that in your calendar. and we'll be walking around her property. So you're getting to see different landscapes that, you know, we can all check out each other's backgrounds and see what you're doing. I can see people indoors, outdoors, at the playground, on a go-kart or something. I don't know. It looks like fun. And then the week after, we've got Karen coming in from WA coastline. So we'll be on the beach in virtual time. Now, what did I want to say about all of that? Oh, yeah. And what we did is we partnered a blend with each of those locations. So today's, you might have seen, was Shinrin Yoku, which is a beautiful forest bathing blend. And forest bathing is all about taking time in nature to slow down, sounds and smells, not be on your phone, which we're all, you know, on our devices at the moment. But when you're fully present in nature and using this beautiful blend, it can be a real reset to your stress levels, your nervous system, your health in general. So if you guys have that blend or anything similar with the tree oils, say the balance blend would be beautiful. Terra Arm is always good when you're out and about outdoors. You can complement your movement practice with using the oils. So does anyone here have their Shinrin Yoku with them that they've used today, or a different blend? You can unmute and comment if you like. It's fun practice to walk, talk, and be on a Zoom at the same time, isn't it?
I always use my Shinrin Yoku and my nighttime diffuser. I find that really nice.
Beautiful. Does it help you with sleep? Switching your mind off?
I just think I'm getting the benefits while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, lovely.
It's a lovely combination with lavender peas too.
Yeah. Oh, together. Anyone else use Shinrin Yoku as a standard practice in your day?
Yeah, I
yes,
do, Anna.
definitely.
Yeah.
I've got it right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I love
definitely do. Anna, how are you?
Good.
I'm walking my dog at the moment. But yes,
good.
Shinrin Yoku, love it in the diffuser, especially when we're sleeping, just so we're getting maximum, you know, that walking in the bathing in the trees while we're sleeping. So yeah, love it.
Oh, I love that. Yes. Absolutely. It's bringing nature indoors, which some days we need a little bit of that, don't we? We may not be able to get outside every day. So it's beautiful that we've got these blends we can use. So when we're forest bathing, we're surrounded by trees. We're taking that time to slow down. We're moving through the forest slowly so you can see and feel more. You're breathing deeper. You're taking long, deep breaths. You know, you're smelling and seeing different sights, and you're tuning in to the surroundings. So you're using all of your senses and you're sensing, how do you feel? So when we're forest bathing, we want to be observant. We want to look at nature's details. Maybe there's some animals that you'll spot. You might be surprised, actually, by the amount of wild forest creatures you see. And you want to try and avoid thinking about your to-do list or your daily, you know, life, or the shopping list, or what's for dinner, you know. So it's taking yourself out of all that busyness and giving yourself that time. You want to keep your eyes open so you can notice the colours and the soothing tones of nature, and stay as long as you can. So tonight we're giving ourselves half an hour. I mean, if you had more daylight, you could stay longer, and then build up to, say, a 2-hour nature walk for a complete forest bathing experience. So that's really beautiful. Next week, Leonie's blend is the native bush. Is that right, Leonie? I think we're using native bush for your walk and talk. Yes, spot on, bingo. And then with Karen, because we're going to be on the beach, well, she's going to be on the beach and we'll all pretend, it's the coast blend. So how perfect is that? But let's get back to MetaPWR, because this 21-day challenge is all about MetaPWR. Who else wants to do a check-in? let us know how you're going. Is it your first few days? Have you been using it a while? Unmute, give us a few words. Love to hear.
Hey, yeah, I've only just started using it for this thing, so the last few days. I started using the collagen like first thing in the morning, but I've sort of changed last night to using it at night. Might work better for me. I don't know. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment too, so I don't know. I think it's helping me get through that. Otherwise, yeah, doing pretty well so far. So
Well done. And how did you go with taking in when to take each item and how and all of that?
Well, the only one I really had the issue with was it the Advantage, the sachets, so collagen.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be easier for me to take it last thing at night. I've got all the kids in bed. And
Okay, yeah. Yeah. And that's great. You know, it's versatile and it's wonderful. Each of us will have a slightly different protocol and routine, and just figuring out what suits you and your body and your lifestyle. Like you say, the kids are all in bed. It's going to suit you better.
and I
Thank
like to
you.
have a cup of coffee in the morning.
Oh, good. Okay, so everyone's noticing to take it away from half an hour.
Yep.
Before you have a hot drink or meal. Yeah. Oh, look at all of your beautiful backgrounds. I feel like I'm walking really fast when I look at some of you on the screen there. Fantastic. We've got dogs and kids and teens. And this is the beautiful thing about walking, you know, it can be a connection to yourself, that beautiful sacred time where you've just got with yourself and nature, or you can do it connection with a loved one, whether it's having your AirPods or headphones in and calling a family member or friend, or grabbing your family members or friends and taking them with you. Yeah, you don't have to always do it the same way. Mix it up a bit and make it interesting, and help yourself make it a regular activity. Who else would like to chime in while I'm going through this dark haze bit? Who else wants to share your MetaPWR?
Hey, Anna, I'd love to share.
Yes.
I'm just walking the dog at the moment, but I love the fact that with this challenge, you have us walking, because I think the movement side of metabolic method, approach, system is just as important. So I've been doing the MetaPWR since January, and the challenge is kind of like a booster shot. But what I've noticed is that as you add that MetaPWR blend to your water, and it was really an eye-opener, I think, day 2, like every glass, add it to your water bottle. And I'm finding that my appetite is suppressed, which is great. But also, I added it to coconut water this morning. It was beautiful, so refreshing. But I really, really want to say thank you for building in the movement, because that is a big part, big part. And like you said, get out with your dogs or your family. So thanks for that.
Yeah, makes a difference. Hey, we feel like sometimes we get cooped up and have all these responsibilities. Thanks, Deborah. Yes, you're welcome. And Jai's having family dinner. Oh, lovely. But she's been out in the garden for hours, plus went to Pilates. Lots of beautiful movement there. Good on you. So I invite you to think about what other forms of movement appeal to you, and bring these into your regular habit too. If anyone wants to share what else they like to do for healthy movement.
Can I just say, sorry,
Yeah.
I've so I'm just rolling. And I just want to say that I was brave enough to actually try putting a drop of the blend under my tongue for the first time today.
How did you go?
And it also, yeah, it felt real. I can still taste it. It's really refreshing in your mouth.
And Sue, are you taking the beadlets because in a similar
Yes,
way? Yeah.
absolutely. Yes. I
Yeah.
pop them every couple of hours.
Yeah, they're convenient, aren't they? You can have them in your pocket or your
Actually.
handbag, purse, or in the car, whatever. Yeah, great. Well, good on you for exploring the different ways of using the blend. And you would have heard the video. So we're going through each of the products with a specific video, and that goes deeper into how to use them. So the dry brushing, for example.
Yes. Saw that today. Yes.
Wonderful. Diffusing, I mean, adding to your foods and drinks, you can explore and be creative.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyone else with personal achievements? How are you going?
I can share a bit more now, Hannah. I'm outside.
Lovely. Yeah.
So we live on a lake. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, no, my battery's running low. Can you hear
It
me
looks
okay?
beautiful, Laurie. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, the MetaPWR was it gives me more motivation to do more, which I really needed after having 2 surgeries and another surgery. I found it really hard to get back on track. So I don't feel the need to just sit and eat or anything because I just have too much energy. So that's a good thing. And
I'm catching parts of it, so I'm hearing that you've got more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Great.
yeah, my battery's dying. More energy, and I don't feel hungry like I used, so, and I'm doing more activity, so I can't. Can you hear me still or no? Yeah. So I don't know how to swim, but a couple years ago I started trying to learn to swim. So my first time was I swam a lap, 1.5 laps. I'm now up to 34 laps, so that's pretty good. So, and I do that in the morning, and then I do another workout in the evening.
That's so great. You're noticing the differences.
Yeah,
The improvements. Yeah. Wonderful.
that's good.
Thank you, Laurie. Good to hear from you. So how's everyone going? It's getting a bit dark. Who else would like to share how you're going with these first few days? Laurie, your skin is glowing. Jai says yes. Beautiful. Any questions? Anything on your mind? Good time to have a quick chat.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
The US people that are doing this, they'll look later because it's middle of the night there, but they don't have native bush. They don't have coast, I don't think. Depends on the oil shipment.
Oh, I'm missing that a bit. The traffic or something. Can you say that again, Laurie?
Yeah, so the Americans don't have native bush or coast, I don't think.
Yes, fair point. I guess they can choose a favorite blend.
Like Northern Escape or something.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful, yeah. Yeah. And what comes to mind in place of coast? What could you pick?
Maybe Air X, maybe, which is Clarify.
Yeah, beautiful. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Lovely choices indeed. Well, we've got 5 minutes, everyone. Leonie, good luck next week. Make sure you have a head torch. I said to the kids on the drive here, should have brought a head torch.
Don't you trip over, Anna.
Some of you are doing well, tripping over. Leonie needed to walk for it. Well, Leonie, I'll come up and hold your phone while you do the talking. Oh, too funny. Anyone else who's on the call want to pipe up? Yeah, how your days are going? We're up to day 4, aren't we?
Can I just say something? Sorry, so I'm bouncing up and down here.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed seeing the ladies on here today. Most of the ones I've seen seem to be a little older, but maybe the screen is a bit blurry, so I can't tell. So I'm sorry if I'm insulting anybody. But it's great, you know. I'm an older person. I've worked for many years in aged care, and so I'm very aware of trying to age healthily. And so I'm feeling a connection to you ladies, that I'm not just in isolation trying to do my healthy aging by myself, but I feel spurred on by the fact that you're all trying hard to maintain healthy aging. And the lady,
Jennifer,
the lady who did all the swimming, I thought, wow, that was amazing. Sorry, I've forgotten her name, but going from 1.5 laps to 34 laps, is incredible. So big shout out to her.
To Laurie, yes, wonderful. And we are such an eclectic mix here. We've got all ages. We've got from 6-year-old right up. We've got the dogs represented. We've got male, female, all ages.
Yeah.
But I think your gratitude right there is what it's all about. And feeling that you're doing it in connection with others is so important for our mental and emotional health. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm recovering from eye surgery, and it's fine, but I just didn't want to go out in the bright sun, but I would have been just sitting watching TV otherwise. So I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually on my little mini trampoline doing some bouncing. So at least I'm doing something. So thank you for that.
Oh, that's wonderful. You know how to make it fun. Well, we're going to finish it off. We've got 2 minutes left, but I just want to invite you all to think about what is your intention with over these, you know, the rest of our MetaPWR challenge, reclaiming your energy and resetting your health. And what is it that you want to feel or be or notice at the end of the 21 days? So there you go. I invite you to reflect on that, journal if you like, comment when I pop this video up. You'll see it in the group and you can pop your comments under there. But I want to echo Jennifer's gratitude as well. And it's been such a thrill to do all this together. It really does make a difference. Hope you all get home safely. Do check in. Let us know you get home safely. But until next Wednesday, the next walk on Wednesday, we'll say goodbye and good night. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, keep enjoying your MetaPWR. Make it a MetaPowerful journey, and do share your results as you can in the comments. Thanks everyone for joining.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Anna. Fantastic.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Anna.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.